This is a ticket to the party.
Evening, boys. First service. You gotta love Mohammed.
Oh! That is a moment of absolute magic from Federer.
It's Murray magic, though.
Djokovic, what are you doing? It's phenomenal. He's got quite a large gluteus maximus.
I've never seen anything like it.
Hello, boys. Rush B is absolutely fuming right now. I better introduce everyone. Well, welcome back to the Loosely Strung Tennis Podcast.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Ross P. It's actually really highly strung. It says tense.
That was going to be a spin-off.
Ross B is back, and that is the reason that we did not upload last week, because we tried our best, but without Mr. Technology, we failed, didn't we, boys?
Not without Mr. 1 year old.
Yeah, we actually failed. We actually put together, I would say, a top 5 podcast last week. One, because Ross P was not here, but it did not go out because Ross P was not here.
Well, Ross P was here because we phoned him mid-podcast.
We actually did phone him. We phoned him a few times. It was good, but
it's a catch-22 with me. Either you have me here and the podcast goes out, or you don't have me here and you've got a great podcast, have a great time, but it doesn't happen.
I know. If only
I
we could...
love spending time with you, Ross P.
No, I'm glad you're back.
And we just
Did you
had
have a good time away?
It was great, yeah. Just chilled, man. Very family-friendly environment. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
wasn't
Centre
a
Parks,
boozy
mate. It's Centre Parks.
Yeah, no, it was just it wasn't a boozy.
Were you on
week.
Tinder all week?
No, it wasn't.
No.
You asked me this last
What
week.
did you do? Is it quad biking and that?
No, I wanted to do that. I didn't end up doing that.
Paintballing?
I thought
Yeah,
your
what?
family
You
had
can.
taken you to, like, see in The Hangover, where The Hangover 3, where is it 2 or 3 when Alan walks in and the whole family are sitting there and they're like,
It's an intervention.
you need to go away for it. I thought that's what they done to Ross.
You
B,
believe
they're
that?
like,
Even though
we
for
need
the
to change
last
your sleeping schedule, man.
18 minutes you've just watched them eat noodles and pakora and you believe that's just happened? Because I don't believe. And
The
then
guy who said he's actually eating well on our chat is
I tell you what, that's really nice though. That
yeah,
It might be nice, but
nice
is it
to
healthy?
taste, but healthy. Nope.
not overly bad though. Not
Pakora and noodles. I mean,
deep fried
noodles are
pakora and carbs that
noodles
you're
are
not going to burn
deep
off.
fried
like
pakora.
horrendous.
It's just-
calorie wise.
It's out of Iceland. It's pakora out of Iceland.
Yeah, but it will have been fried at some point.
It was lovely, right? I enjoyed it. I didn't have a
I
big
enjoyed
bowl
watching you
either.
eat it.
No, but you also said you're having a pizza when we leave.
I said I might have a pizza. I've been working since 9 till 8 basically.
Oh wow, so everyone else works.
I know, but can I just eat what I want to eat, man?
Shocking, right? How's everyone else? Skinny, how are you? You're just sitting here in silence.
I was just watching that unfold. It was great. I'm fantastic.
Yep.
Saw Scotland win on Saturday, even though it was
Still
boring
boring.
as fuck. But yeah, apart from that, it's been a good old week.
Superb, and obviously you were here last week for the podcast. It didn't go out, but it was a good one, wasn't it? Shame you'll
was.
never get to listen. Gary, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Quiet week for me.
Sure.
Obviously, come on, I'm not that bad. But yeah, quiet week. Didn't get a lot of tennis in, but looking forward to this week.
Why?
Tennis, the podcast actually getting released this week.
Give me something, man.
Can we have an intervention with him?
Yeah,
you
no,
need
you
to be funny.
need to get him out
Hey,
here,
we're
man.
going to have a Gary NT.
Terrible. Off.
Off.
Turn his
No.
mic off.
Oh my! We've actually, before I go on to you, Pricey, we've actually got a jar of questions with us this week, and the first question is, can you remove Gary from the pod? So
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
we'll put a poll up on. We'll put a poll on Instagram.
We could do one of those comments, tweets or something like, if this gets 1 like, Gary's off the pod, then I'll just go like it.
Holy fuck.
Pricey, how are you?
Good, man. I'll be honest, with fear of sounding a bit like Gary, it was a very, very long week back at work for me. Obviously 3 months, not unemployed, but 3 months out of the trade.
Yeah.
And then get thrown right back in the deep end. So,
I know.
you see the feet, man. God, they are crumbling.
Yeah.
But
Your hair's long.
Oh, honestly, this would be the first chance I could have got a haircut, and I was too busy during the day.
I know, like, what
But
a quiff the boys
tomorrow
got
I'll
just
be-
now.
tomorrow
It's
will-
actually shining through.
Yeah.
Shining through the light.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow will be a designated haircut day, either post or pre Craig Brown match.
Calum, save us here. Say you went like hookers and blow or something. Like, that sounds like the most boring podcast of all time.
I got asked to be a groomsman.
Well, that's an upgrade.
You often groom men.
Jesus.
No, I got Astrid Groomsman. I got leathered on Saturdays. Not actually battered. I just drank a lot on Saturday.
That would be the most
and
Scottish fight ever. Battered, then has to be someone's groomsman. I'm sorry.
And then I'm off on holiday in 2 days as well, so I'm in a pretty damn good mood. Finished all my stats and work as well, so they're all sent away, which is great. But I had a great week.
When did you book your holiday? Because always nice to have something to look forward to.
I booked it for my girlfriend's birthday, but girlfriend's Christmas.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah.
When is it?
Nice.
29th of July.
Reminds me. There you get something.
Okay.
Jesus.
Tennis.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Play the sound, Ross P.
And we're back. So, tennis.
Yeah, so we missed Indy and Wales last week, didn't we?
Oh, no, we didn't miss it.
Well,
we had a
we
great
actually-
bit of
yeah.
podcasting on it.
Yeah.
but
So
Ross
let's
P-
just cover that really quickly. Alcaraz,
Brilliant.
unbelievable.
Yes.
What else should we talk about? Well,
Yeah.
Rinka,
He's in
player
some,
of the week.
He's not. Alcaraz in some shape, by the way.
Yeah,
he's a beast.
That's boring. Come on.
Holger
Give me some
Rune.
of Rinka.
Holger
Giving it
Rune,
back to
Van
Rinka.
Rinka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That beef.
It's
Love
like
it.
that like rewinding sound.
I thought that was Holger Rune's talk.
Nah, it was a good week of tennis, wasn't it?
It was, and it's a shame that I actually can't remember any of
Right
it.
back in a class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bench
Do you want-
Swiatek.
wait. Instead of just shouting people's names out, will we maybe speak about one of them? See, obviously Medvedev's win streak was ended. Do you think it's different if that match was played on the moon?
No.
No.
No, because the ball would be slower again.
Oh, the ball, that is so
physics,
true.
Pricey,
Lovely,
physics.
lovely. Do you think Alcaraz would beat Medvedev if it was played on a cruise ship?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's our... we decided about the cruise ship. That was our idea.
Why would
Podcast idea.
Alcaraz beat Medvedev on a cruise ship?
You know, Fix is not
Just because we made it up.
Oh, sorry. Why would Alcaraz beat Medvedev on a cruise ship?
Yep.
Because he's a better tennis player.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
And their styles.
I think it's tight.
Right,
I'll
okay.
bet-
Okay, well, what I'm meaning is Alcaraz will most of the time beat Medvedev from now on because
Okay.
he's got a style that Medvedev doesn't
All out
like.
attack.
Yeah.
Just goes for everything, man. Never takes a second to do a Calum Roberts and think, I will lob this ball 20 foot in the air.
And who's doing better?
Yeah, probably Alcaraz. Just is he going to Alicante on Wednesday though? No, I think so. Can he stick annual leave in? Nope.
That's actually quite a good point.
Yeah.
Well, actually, surely he can just go, no.
No, I'm not
No, but
playing.
if he'll get paid to play them. Do you know he
No, I
gets paid above to play the tournaments?
appearance
so
fee.
like
Appearance
not
fee.
the big tournaments, but the smaller ones. So see, he
Like
played
250?
like
Yeah.
250. They'll pay him, but more than the actual pus they have to
Yeah.
pay out.
But
What
So
if he just
he's-
goes out in the first round? Just like, oh, sorry.
But it's a
Sold
ticket.
tickets already,
It's a
yeah.
ticket.
It's an
So
appearance fee.
Yeah,
That's
which
like me
is
in the
the joint.
chat.
That's mental.
Shane McMahon, here comes the money. That's
So,
it.
like, see these top players when they tell you how much they've earned full time. Do you think it includes like what they've actually been paid
No,
from the
no,
tournaments?
it doesn't.
that with our,
So you're actually probably timesing that by like 2.
see, the top,
That's such a big number.
To be fair, if you times 96 million by 2, then it's
What
a
is
not
it?
bad
What is
number.
I know.
190.
188, mate.
Oh,
100
don't ruin it. I want to
Oh.
take it.
Quick maths was not yours.
That's
Strong
not
point.
correct.
That's not
96
correct.
times
It's
2
not
is 192. You're fucking Touch my cap.
Callum Roberts on top.
Groomsman.
That's 100.
What was the question?
96 times 2.
96 times 2.
Oh, I thought it was 94. You
It's
said.
Oh, did you? Yeah,
192.
yeah. But that's not correct either.
That's not
93
correct
wouldn't be
either.
188 either.
I said 94, mate.
Oh.
Making up the numbers to
Said
sit in your
90.
math.
I'm
Nah, Callum
confused
Roberts
now.
1-0 against Ross Skinner.
Mate,
A tap in at the back post.
I don't have a higher maths, so it's all good.
I don't even have a int 1 or int 2 maths.
I don't have
Anyway.
I don't have an interest in this conversation. So
Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to tennis.
Right, next, someone throw a player at me from Indy and Wales and we'll speak
I
about them.
want to stand with Rinka.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a great. He was rolling back the years, I thought, with some of his backhands against Runa.
Yeah, it was. It's good to watch. It's always good to see the old dogs pick up where they were before, especially the old injured ones. You know, you get a little bit of
Nostalgia.
yeah, good feeling in the old heart when one of these oldies pull
The ball makes some noise when Stan hits it, man.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like a thud.
boom.
I actually wanted Holger Rune to win though.
Yeah, I
Because-
did too. No, I like Runa, but
I just think that
He's a fan of the show.
it's probably not.
he's actually not.
I just feel like Stan was a bit petty last time they lost, and I understand that because he's older gent, and he thought that Runa was a bit of an arse. But I still wanted Runa to win just to be like, yeah, fuck you again.
Runa is a bit of an arse, but we just love it.
Yeah, we do love it.
Yeah.
But he's struggling this year, isn't he?
Yeah.
Struggling since Paris.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the weight of the expectation of this chat? Because the 5
listens to
podcasts we sent
Yeah,
him and they
'cause
listen to, that
yeah.
he'll go, nah, I'm humped, man. They've got
Callum
too
Price
much
thinks I'm
pressure.
that good, then something's wrong.
Yeah. But no, Vavrinka, I don't even know if he's in Miami just now. Is he out already? I think he is.
Yeah.
To be-
Because all the top players are in.
See, just what we were talking about there, actually. We've bigged up Felix. He's not struggling.
He's not struggling.
He's not
he's
reached the heights that he reached at the tail end of last year.
Yes, but he's still
Runa,
dominant.
struggling.
Still dominant, come on, babe, yourself. He's not dominating anything.
He's got
won
through to the
nothing.
last 8 in basically every tournament.
We all kind of bigged up
that's a
Berrettini
great
at the
trophy.
tail end of the year. Struggling.
Yeah, I did not. I did not. I said I will never win anything because I tell you, Mr. Calum Charteris, shout out on the show, came up to me and said, "You're totally right. He will never win anything again." So have that one, Gary.
All right, okay.
Ross
fair.
B was
Take that.
bigging up Casper Ruud to win the
And been
French,
terrible.
and he's been the worst player on
What,
tour.
what was that stat you gave me earlier? Where is he in the
Felix
race?
is 5-1 down to Surundolo right now.
That's domination,
you,
baby.
you on top of the world?
I'm on top of the world tonight. Shout out to Lyle Crocodile. Anyway, sorry, he is number 80. Number 80 in the race at the moment.
That's just pathetic, man.
Who is 81? Runa.
I
Is
don't
that who you're
know.
talking about?
No,
No,
80.
Rude. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Felix. I was like, surely not.
No,
Because I
just
did see
think
that stat.
being 80 for a guy who reached 2 slap, maybe it's one of them years he'll have where it'll just be poor and he'll have to reset, pick himself back up and go again.
There's no denial.
Pick me. Want to talk about one last mail before we talk about Rebecca?
Yep.
Yannick Sinner.
Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's been on form, man.
I know, I just think he's got this mental thing with Alcaraz where it must be tough when you're so good, but there's someone like a year younger than you that's so much better.
Is he just as important for the future of the game as Alcaraz?
Yeah, needs to. If it's I do think Alcaraz is Federer, like where he could have carried. If Nadal and Djokovic never appeared, I think Federer would have still carried the game without an issue, and people would still be like, "Wow, unbelievable!" Blah blah blah. Whereas I don't think the other two could.
To have like 60 Grand Slams.
Yeah, no, and then.
I don't know. I'm not trying to be that pure.
You're being that guy.
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no, no.
I think
like- I
Federer's
like
the
Federer.
only one. I think Federer's the only one out of the 3 that would have more Grand Slams than he would now if the other 2 weren't there. I think the other 2 would have less just because Nadal and Djokovic have been so built on this rivalry and so built on just being better than each other. I think they've pushed each other on.
Disagree. I still think Rafa could have been up there. Djokovic too. Guy's a robot. Like Djokovic came. How many? Like what was he on when Fed was on 14? Was it?
Yeah, but age.
And he was only on 3.
Age.
Yeah, exactly. So they're not. It's not as if they're
No,
like
I'm
neck
just
and
saying.
neck.
I just think Federer would have carried the game. Sorry. I
I
think
hear you.
Alcaraz
I
could
hear
carry
you.
the game himself, but I think it's better for the sport if
Sinner.
Sinner.
Who else?
Is it going to be
This is
Sinner,
the
though?
thing. Who else? Sinner, Alcaraz. That's like the
Runa.
setting up as a
But
new
I'll-
trait.
Or that Lehechka's young as well. He's only
I
20,
like him, by the
21.
way. I like
He's
him.
got that dog in him.
He went out to Hashanov.
Yeah.
But hell,
Ugh.
I do like him though. That's one player I can't stand.
He's
Hashanov.
so
I
Just so
told
dull,
you
man.
last time we watched it. I've warmed to him.
In fact, one more. We won't talk boring here. Francis Tiafoe, Callum Price. How did you think he did
Cut a
last
promo
week?
pricey.
But what did he win? Just remind me what he won.
No, I just want to know your strong opinions on him.
He's like good tennis player, no doubt about it. But like I said, forced fun, and I don't enjoy that. So I think the guy's a knob.
That
Like, what's him
He
dancing about?
probably thinks you're
Was it
an knob
Australia? He came out dressed like a fucking flannel.
Yeah, but he had that. He's paid to wear the clothes. It's
Probably
Nike
like
that designed
100
it.
grand
I tell
to
you
wear
what, he's not
flannel.
getting paid enough.
It was terrible, wasn't
Like,
it?
It's
some of the
I
women.
I'm a TFO fan, so good on him. Go on, keep
Keep losing.
breaking down the walls. Right
Rebecca
back in our
Blanca
Sabalenka.
final class.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Another. What you laughing at, Rusby?
Because it's Boomtown tennis from Ross.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what he
exactly,
loves about
Boomtown
it.
Another 10 out of 10 performance from the two of them playing each other. Great to watch.
I want
Great
another.
to watch.
I would want them again this week. I want Rebecca v Swiatek.
Is she not out? She's not there.
Is she out already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
she pulled out.
she's
pulled out.
she pulled out.
she's got
Pulled
injured.
out, shite back out. Oh, sorry,
I
not
saw
shite back.
that. I
Injured.
saw that.
She lost to the back and then said, "I'm injured," and then
Yeah, as soon as she saw that she was in her half again, she was
She
like,
was like,
"No,
Do you know,
I'll get you on the clay, man."
Who else it was? all things considered, a relatively good week for.
Who?
Emma Raducanu. Big win over Haddad Maya.
Yeah, but then followed up this week by losing to
Yeah, about
Bianca
Andreescu.
Andreescu.
But
I know,
that's a tough
but come
first
on,
round.
just beat.
That's
Have a bit about you.
But that's the
Andreescu's
two
beat-
girls who would be top, like near the top of the game if they weren't injured the whole time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Andreescu beat Raducanu, Ken, and somebody else.
She's balling.
Another.
Who was it?
Got a really
Sakura.
long middle finger.
Sakura, yeah.
Who, by the way, that was a shocking result for her after she had a good week in Indian Wells.
Sakura will never win it. Okay, let's just ask questions. Will Sakura ever win a slam? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I think she'll win the French.
I'd love her to.
I think she'll win the French.
That's not an answer.
Yeah, I think she will. Yeah. I really
Positive.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so four.
Can I
Four
just-
yeses, no,
a
no.
player who's definitely not going to win a slam now because our time is now past. She missed her opportunity. The window's gone.
Jabeur.
On Jabeur.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
gosh.
missed the opportunity.
Tell you,
She
tell
had
you
it.
how bad it is.
The game's
We've
too-
not mentioned her once this year
Yeah.
because as soon as she got the nickname Minister of Happiness, I just thought, well, that's way too tennis for me. Like, what a happy, boring nickname.
What a tennis nickname.
Yeah,
yeah.
the Minister, like, go away. I'd much rather be like the Minister of Doom or something. Yeah. Just like,
Doctor Doom.
Just walk out to Undertaker's music.
yeah. What would you, do you not think that'd be so much? Imagine being like, oh, who's your favourite tennis player? And maybe that to my pals who don't like tennis. The Minister of Happiness. They'd be like, mate, get your sports so far away from me.
No, get you far away from me.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't want to hang about with someone who was like that.
It's
No,
like,
I agree.
It's like
Pathetic.
golf. The two bad boys in golf's names: Bryson DeChambeau and Tyrrell.
What does that mean?
It's like, it's the same as
Look at DeChambeau getting a wee drive-by on the podcast.
The Shambles a dick.
exactly.
fucking
But it's like the
knob, but
bad boys
still.
of tennis, the bad
But
boys
sounds-
of golf.
but
Their
yeah,
names
but
are like the
Also,
poshest
she's
things
not
ever.
the good guy of tennis either. Like,
Some snout on
go
her.
win.
Some snout on her.
Right, we're going to this week then.
I mean, if we have to, because it's not been that exciting.
No, let's. Did we talk about Casper?
Yeah, he was shit. I mean, we're just this week. We're at that point where, see, next week we're going to have so much to talk about because the draw's just getting sexy.
Yeah, but
I think that do you know why I think everyone's saying it's boring? It's because there's been no major upsets until
No
Casper
Andy
Ruud.
Murray.
Wasn't
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. God,
the
it's no
first time
Andy
since
Murray.
2016, like the top 10 seeds I went through so
Yeah.
far.
yeah,
Do you think that's a good thing? I do. I think it's nice to see that the end of the tournament will be full of good matches or not even good matches, but highly ranked matches. We don't really see it often, so I think
I'm going to put
that's quite interesting.
I'm going to put a point to you about that.
Okay.
And I was thinking of this when I was driving up here. I believe tennis has the best scoring system in the world because you see like matches go 5 sets and there's only like 3 points of a difference won.
Yeah, amazing.
But I think our ranking system needs looked at because I think this week is where you'll find out a lot of players will get found out. I think these matches might end up being rubbish.
I honestly don't think people care about the ranking after COVID because
You see how
they're
stupid
so.
it is.
It's pathetic.
So
like-
it doesn't mean anything to me that the top 10 are in the
Nah.
tournament. I'm not going, I'm going to watch another top 10 because there's a lot of players there who just accumulate points because they didn't play it the year before.
do you think tournaments going forward should seed based on the year's current race and points?
no, it'd be really hard because in Australia we'd just be seeding off 0, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, obviously take that off
0.
the previous year because it's the first month of the year. But
That's
like,
a hybrid. A hybrid would
that's
be good.
quite a good shout, by the way.
because you look at Casper Ruud, he's still seeded what, 4th or 5th?
Yeah,
Like,
and
Fourth.
realistically, this year you'd be top.
He's not even
outside
he's-
the top 80.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So on form, you'd be if somebody gets him first round as a high seed, you'd be like,
No, but at the
fancy
same,
my
but
chances
at the
here.
same time, like, see if a player X and like, sorry, even Nadal hurt he's injured at the moment,
Yeah.
8 weeks off. Why should he come back and not be a seed? He should be a seed,
Because he's out of form.
but he's not out of form. The last match,
But then
he
that's
played,
where they say,
But in
you said
theory,
that.
he is out of
Yeah.
form because he's not going to come back and play the way he was before an injury. That's any player, not just Rafa, because I'm
Yeah.
pure bumming him. I mean, anyone would like come back with issues. Like how hard Murray had to play. Sorry. Like how hard Murray had to play to get back up to the top. And I know that's a little bit different from a pulled muscle to a full hip replacement, but you get my point.
Yeah, but there should be some sort of reward to the player for having such a good year. It's not like they seed it from years ago. They seed it from
Yeah,
the
the previous
year. So the players wouldn't like that. at
I've
all.
got a belter question.
Boobs are
Okay, on you go.
Well, tell us. Are you keeping a secret, aye?
boobs. Bum, I mean bum. Shit.
If you were a tennis player,
We are all
What-
tennis
You're
players.
all tennis players.
okay, if you were a real tennis player,
Oh.
what tournament would you like to go out in the first round the most?
Miami.
Miami.
That's what I was going to say. How good did Miami be?
Monte
She's
Carlo.
going in. Do you think that's why?
Monte Carlo.
Do you think that's why all the Brits have just gone out? They're like,
Fuck this.
Dan Evans.
Yeah.
Dan Evans is like, whoa, like Miami is wild, man. Just rolling back
Yeah,
the years.
it- no, it need to be
I'm
Miami.
going out first round here, man.
It needs to be Miami or New York, wouldn't it?
Imagine like a Rio first round out. Bang. Rio.
Mexico.
Oh, yeah,
Colombia.
yeah.
Getting chopped.
Jesus.
No,
You're
you're
gonna get
right.
us
Monte
cancelled.
Carlo would be great though.
Yeah, Monte Carlo
Yeah.
would be good because
If you had money-
you've
if you
got
had money.
I mean, if you're asking me right now, what would I do in Monte Carlo? It would be I'd have to sit outside and wait for people to chuck their coffee cups away and then drink the rest of the coffee. But
Or the
Like Monte
the
Carlo.
tournament at Scotstoun. Yeah. the Glasgow.
yeah, I don't
Glasgow.
think
Just an
I don't
hour
think I
trip
could have
down
got
the
out
road,
the first round of
ideal.
that.
Huh?
I don't think I could have. The standard was so low.
Oh wow.
The women be watching.
I was watching Heather Watson and I know I joke. I really do mean it. I know I joke. I honestly think if I'd served well, Watson and I could have had a
It was so
scuffle.
bad. It
She was
honestly-
terrible.
It was how bad was it? How bad was it? I am 10 times faster than Heather Watson.
Yeah. And do you know the
Guys,
do you know
we
the
need to stop
highlight?
slating Heather
The
Watson.
highlight of that
Yeah,
Scottish
funny.
tournament was for
She's
me
checking him
was
out.
Ross P trying to fit on one of the, you know, that when we went and watched the ladies doubles for 8 minutes before it got shit, and Ross B couldn't find a seat. Remember,
no,
we
no.
walked right out the back and he kept going between two seats.
That's not. I thought their highlight of that day was Ross B's jumper.
No, it was
That was a
Ross-
low light.
Ross B getting a bit turned on by thinking that Heather Watson and pals were looking at him because he was looking good when turned out he had this grand.
with his Sainsbury's jeans on and his Marks Spencer's jumper.
No, my Sainsbury's belt.
Sorry.
Get it right,
To be
Tracy.
fair, no, the best thing I took from Scotstoun was the
Your cell
unearthing
phone.
of. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The unearthing. Oh, you and I had the same shoes on that day. That was a win for me.
And
That was a
guys.
personal win.
Did we?
We both had New Balance shoes on,
Oh,
and you went
lovely.
like, nice shoes, mate. I was like,
Cheers.
nice.
And I get slated.
The best part of that day, cash boat millionaire in the car.
No, unearthing
Please
Billy
gamble responsibly for those who have
Unearthing
never
Billy
played
Blades.
Cashbowl.
Oh, what?
Billy Blades, a guy that I can relate to, because I'm going to be honest, Billy, if you're listening, I'm a huge fan. You play with the same racket as me. You're a
What
top.
racket do you play with?
Well, no, sorry, he played with the same racket as me
damn.
when he had a
What
blade.
racket do you play with now?
I'm on the head what am I?
Head
Radical MP.
And
Mr. Price.
is
MP.
it pretty rad?
It is red, man. It's a bit fun
Wow.
for me. It's orange. I might get it painted black. It's too fun.
It's too
Right,
it's
Rolling
forced fun.
Stone.
But anyway, the point of this is Billy Blades uncovered, a little bit of a bigger guy compared to other tennis players. Big, strong guy. I love that. Watching him, I added him to my.
You love big strong men?
Yep, fuck you. I added them to my flash score favourite players, and now every so often I get wee
I can't believe
notifications.
this just went from Miami to Billy Blades.
Yeah, so my answer's Monte
I actually
Carlo.
don't even have much more to. My head's completely gone.
Give us a
If anyone
question,
else wants
Skinny.
to
Give us a
throw-
question out the jar.
Price, how far are we in?
Oh, we're 22 minutes in, guys.
Right,
Oh,
here's one.
wait,
Did,
wait.
did any of you see Jamie Murray's hands on his match point in the first round?
Oh yeah, ridiculous.
Oh
Yeah.
I don't care
my
about.
god.
Unreal.
It was unbelievable.
It was incredible. Shout out to him.
Lads, have you heard about a thing called Scandoval?
No.
No.
Last week I
Well,
heard
actually, you
about
told us before the podcast. So.
Talk about that again.
Right. So basically, this thing in America, reality TV on a program called Vanderpump Rules. Right. This guy has been going out with this girl for 10 years, and he's been found out. His name's Tom Sandoval. He's been found out he's been shagging this other girl that was one of his best friends, fiance for years. When they broke up, they were living in his house with his partner, and he was shagging behind the back and all that. And it's taken it's taken
good
Twitter,
position.
TikTok, Instagram, the world by storm. And it got me thinking, boys, either A, would you be in a tennis scandal for, or B, from history, what is the biggest tennis scandals?
Drugs.
Yeah.
Loads and loads of drugs. No, that's not me.
We'll get to the personal
That's,
ones later.
Russian doping? Can we say that?
Maria
Sharapova.
Scandarpova?
Can I say the current war? It'll stop
Oh,
people
yeah,
from
yeah.
getting into.
Yeah, that's
No, they're not. They're
I'll
not shaking
have-
hands.
I'll have Serena Williams been called a cheat.
That was a big scandal.
Djokovic in Australia.
That was a scandal. That was a good scandal.
Nadal and drugs.
No, that was just fake news.
That's one that's going to happen. Mystic
down the
Callum.
line.
Ross P, you got any scandals that you remember?
No.
It's hard. What do you mean by a
Just the drug
scandal?
ones.
Because there's been lots of times when, like, Cal, you mentioned a couple of days ago about that Albanian thing we were talking about. That's not really a scandal, but you're like, that's more shocking.
Because, like, chucking, like...
Andre Agassi not shagged someone in a...
No, that's Boris Becker.
Boris Becker shagged someone.
Got
Was that
Boris
Agassi
Becker.
with crystal meth? Was he not?
Agassi was meth,
Agassi did meth, and then faked his drug test to show that he wasn't on meth.
There was a phrase kicking about that was Andre Agassi's at it again. That was a phrase about in the 90s, I think. But Becker, have you seen the documentary trailer for Becker's got a
It's
documentary
wild. It's going to be
on
wild.
Apple? It looks fucking amazing.
Oh, Martina Hingis. She got drugs cheat, and then supposedly she likes going to orgies, and her and her husband broke up because of it.
Oh hell! What about the
Someone
woman
gets
that got what was her name?
Salas.
Celis that got
Salas, sorry.
fingers chopped off or something like that.
She
Or she stabbed in the back.
stabbed in the back.
Who was it? Kvitova? Or
Kvitova as well.
got her fingers chopped off or
No, I
something
think
like
they
that.
just get stabbed in the then not just,
Not
but they
chopped
get
up.
stabbed in the hand.
Yeah, she only got stabbed.
Yeah.
Hey, mad.
Just be seen all
Wait. So what would you be in a scandal for, Callum?
I don't know. A drunken flirt.
A drunken flirt. So you get caught into that'd be your scandal.
Or
Don't let him play any Davis
Wow.
Cups.
I don't know. Maybe listening to music.
I know.
Certain type of music.
What music?
Certain type.
Okay.
Mine, definitely me punching umpire, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Or
100%.
yourself.
Punch them.
First
No,
guy to
that
knock
would be my
himself out.
scandal.
Ross P looks affronted that you would even
Would you punch
suggest.
it
Or punch a
Versus
player.
Ross.
No,
Got a
if
Chinese
I was in a
boxing match.
tennis scandal, mine would be anger related because I get angry on a tennis
Better
court.
not
You're
get angry at James.
Mine's would be probably getting roped into something with my doubles partner.
Oh,
Callum Price.
I don't know. I think I'm quite clean. No.
And
Well,
what
I was
test?
going to say a driving related thing, but I would have a chauffeur, so that's knocked off.
You'd be clean from the booze because
Maybe getting someone knocked up.
no.
Sugar.
I know the poster for this week. Price's head on Seth Rogen.
Do you think Ross B. yours could be first guy to eat a full 3-course meal while playing sets?
Change your ends.
Yeah.
Tucking in.
The only guy to order a Domino's mid-match.
You'd have to play a let because they just eat guys on court. I got a Ross Patrick.
Joe would be the biggest. Joe would be the best scandal if like everyone's like, "Wow, this Ross Pizza, Mercurial and all that," and then he gets papped holding hands with Emma Raducanu coming out of a hotel room.
Wow. Mine would probably
Wow.
be like bigoted. I'd be like a bigot on court. I think that's what it would be.
Oh, well, there goes our job prospects.
Right, Ross P, what's your scandal? Come on, you must have one.
A personal one.
What would be your What would you get done for?
Oh.
Pubes in a box.
No, the pubes in the box.
It wasn't
was someone else.
It was someone else.
It was not wanted. It wasn't requested.
Yeah, let's not put him through it. Skinny, I think you've got some with you today, so
What, pubes in a box?
Can I help?
Gary made it funny.
Folks, skip in.
I want jar of questions.
Jar
of questions.
Right, so
Jar of
pretty
questions.
much Skinny's
First
brought in.
fun,
That's first
pricey.
fun.
Skinny's brought in a jar of questions, but what we want is for you guys to send us questions every week, whenever you want, anything that's going to be answered in the jar of questions,
And we put them in the jar. Yeah.
and we will write it out and put it in the jar. Alright, so you can pick it out at any time. We actually have quite a lot of questions already. But honestly, anyone that has a question for us, send it in. It could be about anything. It could be about, Callum, what do you use in your hair? Silk spray. Gary,
Spoiler, don't fucking do that one then.
Gary, where do you work? Right? Anything like that. It could be, what type of racket do you use? What's your favourite surface?
I honestly don't know what Gary does. So
Neither
that might
do
be my question.
I've got no
He
idea.
tells me all the time.
Do not write in saying what does Ross P do. You'll be here all day.
Don't have enough
Right,
paper.
Skinny, question 1, and it is an absolute chopper of a question.
I mean, it's a long one.
It's a pun.
That's what she said.
Would you rather wake up every morning with a new animal appendage for a limb, example, a fin for an arm,
Or a horse cock.
or
I do that already, baby.
That's it.
or permanently replace your bottom half with an animal bottom of your choice? What a question.
That's a
Who sent that?
fucking tough
Do we
one.
know? Are they anonymous?
At Jesus Christ.
God, this is serious.
This
This shit just got real.
Do we need, if we pray, do we get this?
I would.
So, would you rather wake up with a different appendage every day?
I honestly wouldn't mind wings.
Yeah, or permanently replace your bottom
Alright,
half
Ross
with
Pete.
an animal
Half.
bottom
You
half
can't
of
have
your
wings
choice.
at the bottom.
we got wings in your ass, Cal.
Every day is different.
Every day's different.
Well,
when
so
you're-
one day you're going to wake
Would
up
you
with
rather
Robin's
wake up with
wings?
something different each day? You don't know what it's going to be.
Oh,
or just
shit.
permanently
What's
have
the
one.
worst thing you can wake up with?
Fins.
Hedgehog spikes. On your back.
I would love that.
Or would you like
70% of attacks come from the rear.
I think I would
What if you're
pick-
just a worm?
No, you don't become the animal because
No,
worms
just
don't
your
have.
arm. Your arm's a worm.
I'm telling you,
yeah,
I'd want
yeah.
kangaroo legs.
all the time.
All the time.
you know how
Imagine
kangaroos
just
jump
bouncing about.
I know what they
And
bounce
if
about
somebody,
all the
if
time.
somebody pisses you off, just kick them.
Imagine how big your
knock them
cell
out.
would be. Kangaroo legs.
I think I would like the spice of life and wake up with something new every day. Man, it'd be absolute class, wouldn't it?
Bottom half. I don't know.
You're already
Shark.
a wee crab sticks for life.
Well, you're not walking anywhere.
Yeah, but then how are you going to
Mate,
walk?
I just fucking swim.
But you don't live that close to the water. You'd have to get
Under the sea.
Hey, Ross B,
Under the
what
sea.
would yours
This
be?
is honestly a good question.
That's a great question.
What would be yours? What would you want?
Sloth. Full sloth. Whole body sloth.
I need to be something different. from
Snail.
what I am.
He would imagine he got this snail shell. He would be so buzzing. He'd just sleep all the time. So, oh well, tough day.
You just come out and shout for the podcast one.
I don't think it would even come out. Just stick a pot. Just stick a mic
Stick a
up.
mic up.
Hey guys.
No, I can't think past horsecock.
Jesus
I now answer the question. I'll already wake up with one of them.
Calum
we
Roberts.
do one more.
Calum Roberts. Put your hand into the
Yes.
jar and ask a question.
Last question today.
Oh, I kind of want to read one, but cool, man.
You're too far away.
Give me one of them. Oh, that's
It's a-
just another
it's a
fucking
big
chopper,
question.
man.
What's the? Can I see
this
the
one?
writing? Can I see the writing? What's
Just
it?
read it.
Hieroglyphs.
Just read it. I can't read. There's too many words.
He does look so confused.
Is it
Sorry, it's so, would you rather be sick every time you use your hands or poo every time you use your legs?
What the hell? That was
Skinny, this is definitely you.
at God. No.
Oh, poo, obviously. Oh, you've been sick. Bad for
Yeah,
your teeth.
no.
Bad for your teeth. Brings down the
Shit
enamel.
everything.
Plus,
you
you can
use
just wear a nappy and you'll be fine.
Yeah, you can't just wear a bag over your head.
Oh,
Right, let's get past that one. We
Yeah.
all know what. Right,
Sorry.
one more. Pricey.
There we go.
Jar of questions.
That
Can someone
looks like
make these
sex.
questions
That
better?
looks like it says sex. That one looks like it says sex. Let me see it, baby.
It says 6.
Right,
Is
last
that
one.
question number 69?
Holy shit. Fucking, this is an easy one. Give up tennis or sex. See you later, boys. I'm fucking chucking tennis.
I'd be chucking tennis, 100%.
Yeah.
So Ross B, you would,
Bye-bye.
it's not a decision for you.
I'm already giving up one of them.
Just you keep playing tennis, mate.
For how long? Ever?
Well, we add this on. Will we say, right, okay, I'm going to change this question. Every time you play tennis, you're not allowed to have sex for 30 days. And then it just cumulatively gets longer and longer. So if you play twice in 2 days, that's then 60 days after that you can't have sex.
Cumulatively.
Oh, Ross, man.
Jesus. You're filth.
No, I'm going to say... no, do you know what?
sex question in the jar of questions?
I'm giving
Was
up,
it me?
mate,
I'd give up
tennis,
sex. I
Tennis
love
is so
tennis.
fun.
I love tennis. I'd give up sex because I could just like in the
Let's
winter
break the rules.
just go on.
But I never. I just
Scandal.
go, yeah, well.
Well, you got your partner. You could hit two birds with one stone.
It's not even mixed.
Oh, my mixed partner.
Right. We didn't even speak about tennis today, did we?
Who cares?
Recap. Indian Wells,
I mean,
great. My
Well,
eyes
it's not-
pretty
yeah,
fit.
Are we
can
doing
you let
predictions?
us- What?
Are we doing predictions for Miami?
Yeah, I predict.
riot.
I predict 127 people would have went out and one person will stay in.
Whoa, don't be cheeky. Put a prediction down.
Okay.
I'll crash to
Medvedev.
win without fucking dropping a set. Great.
Medvedev.
I'm going to go Sabalenka.
I'm not a happy guy over there.
Alcaraz.
This has gone well.
Sit pass.
That's horrendous.
Go on,
He's
Pricey.
injured. He's injured.
Take it
He's
home.
playing though. It's fine.
Take it
gonna
home.
have-
Country roads to the place I belong.
me
Pricey's
home.
pick. Here we go.
I'm going to
First
have
name he sees when he
in
searches
Miami
up.
ATP,
I belong.
Chris Eubank.
What? Chris Eubank. Oh no, I'm trying to.
I was not a fan. Guys, no. Do you know what? I'm not going to say a winner because honestly, I don't know, right? But I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised this week by Manarino, and I'm all in on him. He's been playing superb tennis.
I'm so sorry.
Just in the podcast, what the fuck?
No,
I
honestly,
did not expect a Manarino shit.
mate, the guy is baldy as fuck and unreal at tennis.
Such a flat ball.
Yeah, like I saw a tweet like, "Oh, what tensions you get your strings at? Is it £10?" Because he hits the ball so hard.
That's done.
We're never really done, are we?
No, can
No.
You, honestly, I want to know if people enjoy this podcast more than just when it's just tennis.
Well, they don't listen this far, so you should ask us at the start.
We actually hate you all.
As soon as you say we're done, the listens just drop to like 2.
When I say we're done,
Pretty much.
Ah.
It goes down about
right, we're
30%.
done. Bye.